I don't know what that was. That. Fuck. Oh, okay. Oh, looks like it's been shooting that stuff. Oh yeah. Okay, that gun's been having some fun. Alright, so I'm Trog. Welcome to Space Engineers. It's a nice way to log in. I do remember I watched the last episode and did notice that there was a gun I didn't grind all the way down, which was obviously this one. However, I didn't think too much of it because they weren't shooting me or anything. Even when I parked them here, they didn't start shooting stuff. Or that one didn't. So, yeah, it must have glitched out in the last save or something. All I know is now the enemy guns, are up and running. That's weird. Okay, so this episode, I have a lot to do. I have a lot planned. Number one is where the hell is my solar sail gone? Where's the solar sail? Oh, there it is. Okay. I've got to get that attached to my main ship. Reason being is I have no power on this ship now. Like, it has power, but I have no way to repower it. We have these 4 reactors here, but we have no uranium to power them. And I was a bit of an idiot. We've got an O2 H2 generator back here, which probably had ice in it when I first captured it. But I didn't turn it off. So the ice has just continued to fill a couple of oxygen tanks, which are there. And with the oxygen in there, I can't even really get to it because these are currently enemy tanks. And if I grind them down and weld them back up to make them mine, I'll lose all the oxygen. So right now they're just kind of pointless. I'll probably make all in there airtight, so at least I'm getting free oxygen every time I go in this ship. So that's another task I have to do this episode. And the other one is... where is it? My salvage ship, which for some reason is still running. What the hell is going on? It's like this episode is haunted. Okay. So yeah, I want to grind this ship down pretty much completely. Not happy with it. I may keep the cockpit and the battery, and that's it. I want to completely redesign it. I don't like how far apart the 2 salvaging parts are, and I may not even bother with this advanced rotor system to put welders on the back of it, because it's probably mainly just going to be a salvage ship. If I want to turn it into a welding ship for like a big project, I may just put some welders on it. I'll just grind the salvages down, chuck some welders on. That's pretty easy to do, so I'll probably do that off camera because that'll be a bit of fiddling around. The other thing was just down through here, which I'm going to do straight away because I keep talking about it and never do it. Here we are. Okay, cryo chamber. Alright, that has 3 medical components on board. And it just so happens to build a survival kit, I need 3 medical components, so it's meant to be, I think. It's magic. Now I want to put it there. However, here's the other thing, is to make this chamber airtight, because we have the vent up there, I need to get rid of these tubes and put conveyors here to seal it off. And we'll just try to make that look a bit prettier with the writing around the right way. Okay, Now I just need the components for... Gotta have it facing outwards, right? Displays. There's always something in there. There's always something. Now I'm just going to grab all the bulletproof glass out at the moment because I'm going to need that soon for a few things that I want to do to get this chamber airtight. And there we have it. We finally have a survival kit. Now I can just come to it, hold F, and fully recharge my health, my power, my oxygen, but not my hydrogen. Now that's the one thing we're really struggling on at the moment is hydrogen. Like we're not struggling, we do have bottles, we have a small ice deposit on that small ship. However, that's the one that's going to deplete. And I don't have any backup, so really got to get to another ice source or something this episode. So, alright, I'm just going to get rid of these timer blocks. There's two either side. I'm going to replace them with just blocks for now, just to get this place airtight. And I could put something cooler there later. Right now I don't really care. Cute. Alright, I'm gonna keep the beds for now, because you know, need somewhere to sleep. There's two beds in case I have a lady engineer over. You know, because you've got to sleep in separate beds, of course. We've got a dunny, just in case you need to go wrestle a brown snake. You know, why not? I'll get this door down here. Is a bit of a... For some reason I have trouble getting down here because of that bulkhead. But look, I'm not going to use this direction that much, so we're just going to close that up. And pretty sure if I go up here, this is not airtight. So we'll have this back up. Keep that shut. Whoop. Back down here. And maybe we can turn this on. Okay, room not pressurized. Okay. I'm going to need to figure that out. There's glass there. So that? No. That wouldn't have nothing to do with it. That's all good, that's all good. I did damage this, but I'll fix that. And that doesn't look airtight, does it? Is that why they're like that, maybe? That's all good. That should be fine. There is a mod, which, you know, obviously I'm not going to use because I'm not allowed to use mods. But you can... Oh, dude, you left the front door open. Silly bugger. Yeah, there's a mod where you can chuck it in and it will actually show you where the air is getting out, which is pretty cool. Room pressure, there we go. Turn that on and we have pressure in here. I can take off my helmet, and that way every time we come in here now, we're not using, you know, our bottled oxygen. We're using the oxygen from the oxygen tanks, which is a good thing because I can never really get to that oxygen anyway, so I might as well be just using it up every time I'm in here. However, I've got to remember to put my helmet back on, and then every time I've got to go through an airlock. And there's just one last thing I want to do, which is I really want this cockpit now to be fully airtight. So we need a window, because I remember grinding it down. I'm pretty sure it's that one. And we're gonna need girders, aren't we? Yep. And then we've got to get the right rotation. So I don't know if it's that way or that way. That way looks better. Beacon. Not sure. Yeah, I kind of do need to have a beacon on this ship. Although I'm going to end up with an aerial. So, yeah. Let's just lose it for now. Like I said, I'll end up with an aerial. Oh, there's glass there anyway. Sliding door. I think that'll be airtight in there now. Whoa, whoa. Control. Yep. Alright, cool. We are airtight. Okay. Alright guys, I'll probably speed it up for a bit. That's why I attached this solar array. And I'll probably I'll build the little salvage ship off camera, so it's going to be a lot of fiddling around. And then I'll come back to it. Now I'm still going for these unknown signals at the moment because occasionally they have uranium on them, so it's worth doing, I guess. And cows, I love cow stuff. Okay, I was just messing around with my my signals there, like how to display them, because I actually haven't seen any maydays come up yet. Whereas the last episode we had 2 of them out there. So I don't know if things are a bit glitchy. I mean, obviously the last episode we had the mining carriage was not shooting us, and then suddenly this episode it is. And we had a mayday out. Where is it? Out that way last time, and I can't see it now. At least I haven't seen it since I've been moving these ships around. Anyway, hopefully one pops up soon, because that's how I want to end the episode, with doing a mayday. Now, I've just connected these ships up, that way I can drain their cargo contents. I've grounded down both of their reactors, which had uranium in it. I've turned off all my reactors, so right now we shouldn't be using any uranium, saving it for, you know, a rainy day. A rainy day. Anyway, so now my next job, goal, whatever you want to call it, is I want to completely retrofit this ship into a better grinding ship. Spend a bit of time just grinding these ships down. Yeah, I mean, I probably could just fly off right now with that how it is. It kind of looks kind of crazy. But, you know, they're connected to the ship at the moment, but they're not part of the big ship, so they're already going to weigh it down and be a hindrance, if anything. And I just don't need all that. It's just ridiculous. So, yeah. So, alright, I'm going to get into that. I'm not going to film myself retrofitting this ship, because I think it'll be pretty boring. I may do a bit of a montage with some of the welding. I'll see how it goes, so I'll see you then. Well, here it is, lads and ladettes. The little salvage ship. My little yellow salvage ship. Now for some reason I really like the yellow. I don't know what it is, a canary yellow, industrial yellow, whatever. I really like it for industrial ships. I don't know why, I just do. Now I haven't put any skins on it, any armor blocks. It needs to go into little tight spaces and stuff like that, so I'm not going to care about armor blocks. I'm not going to fight with it, I'm not going to put a gun on it. It's really just for salvaging, and that's it. And I've got cameras still, so the front part I pretty much kept. I kept some of the internals back here. I finally found that gyroscope that was still an enemy gyroscope, and I've made it mine. I've kept a reactor on there. I don't really think I need it. I'm more thinking I'll use the charge from the main ship. But I don't know, it's handy to have a reactor just in case you really need to salvage something and you haven't, you know, recharged your batteries. Now I've put a heap of thrusters on. I know last time I had a large thruster. I've just gone a heap of small ones this time. And I've gone 2 more in every direction over last time. I think it'll be enough, I'm not sure. Maybe fully loaded, so there may be some adjustments, we'll see. And I've obviously got a large cargo container, which I really wanted, and I've still got the 2 medium ones here, so it should hold a lot of salvage. And I kept the beacon, obviously, you know, spotlight, yeah, same, all that shit. And I've put a connector on a sorter, and if I just go to the sorter, and I've just got it set to drain all. Where is it? Drain all on. So even the uranium in the reactor will get drained. Yeah, so technically I shouldn't need anything in that ship. The whole point of the ship is to grind stuff down, bring it to the main ship, and it just all gets pulled out. And now the ice, the O2H2 generator that was on this, I've gotten rid of it. I had a look in there and there's no ice in there. So for some reason it was still burning the ice. So I'm having a lot of bad luck with ice at the moment. So yeah, we're completely out of ice. I'll just put my HUD back on. And yeah, so hydrogen is now becoming an issue for me. I really don't want to lose hydrogen, obviously, because I won't be able to jetpack around. And I'll just be useless. And yeah, that would be pretty shit. So, but what I did do is I put this rotor attached to the ship. It's not connected to any connectors, and I put an O2H2 generator there, just a small one, just on the small head. If anyone doesn't know the small head on a rotor trick, just go look it up somewhere else. There's plenty of videos out there showing it. And yeah, so that way next time I find ice, I can just put it in here and I can just refill my bottles here whenever I want. And there's no way that the ship or any O2H2 generator or oxygen tank can drain it. It's all right there and it can't go anywhere. So just need some ice now. So the next task is to test this baby out and give it a name. That's important. Okay. Name. And Counter Constructor Mark II. Yeah, I don't think that's a very good name. Now, I used to play Eve. I'm not proud to admit it, but I did. And there was a ship in that game that was dedicated just to salvaging. So I'm going to name it after that. And that was the Noctis. Now before they brought out the Noctis and Eve, I used to use a little catalyst. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. That's boring. That's Eve, and this is Space Engineers. Okay. Alright, I think that's just all. I think that's all in the freighter, yeah. Now, a large cargo on a small grid doesn't hold that much. Let's just go find it. We're going to name it so we know which one's which. That one, okay. So yeah, see, a large grid cargo container holds 421,000 litres and a small grid is only 15,500. So it's a lot less, but for a salvage ship, it's actually a fair bit. So we'll just go find that and name it. One. So I don't know the exact formula here, but I know because I've got all these ships connected. It's just coming up with all the large cargo thingos, and pretty sure when one of them is white, it means it's the one that's the current ship you're in. Yellow, I assume it's a different ship, but you're connected to it, maybe, I don't know. And then they're orange, and these ones are red. I don't know what they are. I guess it means they're enemy grids. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, let's fly, baby. Oh, way out of view here. Now, I just want to say too, I have not seen that red Mayday signal anymore. I'm pretty sure that it was some sort of a glitch in my save. I mean, we had the issue with the enemy turret, and I think there might have been an update since my last playthrough. So yeah, I don't know. I always thought Maydays, they were just out there until someone did them, or maybe you left there. I don't know, like a certain distance from them, they would just despawn or something. I don't know how all that stuff works, but I definitely haven't seen it for ages, so it's gone. But hopefully in the time that I take to salvage all this down, another one will appear. So, there's some ammo, let's grab that. Yeah, there's a lot of debris out here, and it's from that gun shooting the shit out of stuff, so that's life. Okay. Salvage is on. As you can see, we've got heaps of power in this. No issue with that. And I don't know if I want to use my camera or... Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, look at that. Oh, sorry, Flight C. I'm back, Flight C. Yeah, I definitely like having these salvages closer. That's way better than the last design. Alright. Feels a bit clunky already. I may have to do some adjusting. Oh. Okay. I'm sure there's an knack to this. I'm just going to end up chasing components all over space. No. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'm going to get this thruster here before I forget about it. I think I need more thrust than this. I'm not sure. Like you don't really want it to have too much thrust. Then you end up just ramming into things. So it's a bit of a balance. Yeah. Well, anything's better than doing it by hand. Come back. So I'm not too concerned about all the steel plates, but... Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm an amateur. Alright, soft and gentle. Alright. You gotta treat your salvage ship like you would treat your lover. Soft and gentle. Soft. Soft. That's better. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure there's a bit of a knack, a way you should sort of run your ship. Maybe sideways, maybe forwards is not that great. Maybe just sort of go along like this, side to side, I don't know. Oh, what's up in there? I just want to get this cargo container. I want to check my cargo in a sec. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm going to have all these. Oh. Oh, sorry batteries. You know, that's a lot of charge, but I had thought about making a lot of power cells, grinding the enemy batteries down, discharging them to my own, I don't know. It's a lot of resources. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this. Whoa. I think my method needs a bit of work. Okay, I'm just going to check my cargo here. Oh, there's some uranium ore in there. I didn't know that. Oh, looks like we're full, maybe. And that's full. The connector's full. That's full. Oh, the large thing's full. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Oh, we're upside down here. Yeah. Okay, I think the stopping thrust is enough. Side thrust seems enough. Yeah, I think I got enough thrusters. The ship just feels a little bit clunky. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Whoa. And that should now just all drain. Let's have a look. Yep, see, all that's just getting drained through the sorter. All automatically. Nice. Alright, that's that. I'm fairly happy with that. The ship's not perfect. I mean, no ship ever is. You're always going to find things to pick on. But overall, I'm pretty happy with that. So now, I'm just going to maybe chuck and fast forward the rest of it. So, I'll see you at the end of that. Okay, so yeah, so I think I got the hang of that a bit more then. Definitely the ship when it's full feels a bit, a bit weighty, and could probably do with another thruster, maybe a stopping thruster or something. But it's okay. I'm learning to just take it easy in it. Obviously, I destroyed a couple more grinders, but whatever. Alright, I think we're nearly ready to get underway again. Now, I just got to turn inertia dampeners off this ship because it'll just be fighting against me as I cruise around in the other ship. I may just turn the power off on it altogether. Okay, that doesn't work. I'm pressing Y, but the power stays on. That's cool. Alright, we'll get out of it. Not bad, not bad. I'm not going to paint them yellow for now. Kinda figure I'm probably going to destroy a few more and I don't want to bother with the painting constantly. I need a camera on the front of the ship. Don't think I have one. Okay, we'll sort that out. What is that? Beacon. Do I even want a beacon there? I don't know. I'll leave it for now. Now, I don't know about these thrusters either. I don't feel I need them. Not sure. We'll leave it for now. Yeah, I always get confused which way the camera goes up. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, of course. I always need computers. Now I'm finally gonna fix this thing. Now, I think I was seeing sparks over here too. There we go. That one's broken. Ooh, need some solar cells. Don't know how many of them I have. Right, a couple of other things I've got to sort. And I think we can get out of here. Too, I want to get a refinery. I'm not going to get not the main refinery, I don't believe. There's really nowhere to fit it without having to do some major alterations to this ship. So I'm thinking of just putting it here. And the reason I think we need it is because we got some like ore from those two mining carriages. So yeah, it'd be nice to be able to start turning that into ingots, and that way we can build some components as we need them. And I need some set some stuff up for disassembling as well. There you go, some oxygen. There's always something in there. Oh, and I always go the wrong way. Oh dear. Oh, it sounds. Oh, and we are refining. Refining. Yep. Let's get rid of this. Hey, there we go. Oh, okay, we're not going to get much out of it. Just cobalt, silicon, nickel, iron, yeah. It's alright. I'm really hoping for some spare silver and all that. Yeah. It's cool. As we fill up with some power and oxygen.